time for a meal plan and a grocery haul. But this week, I don't have a grocery haul. I did not go shopping. I did not get a spot to pick up Walmart groceries. So I decided that I was going to plan my menu and shop from my pantry. I used to be an extreme couponer. So I have a pretty well stocked pantry. And I am a person that tends to, I don't want to use the word hoard because I don't, but I do stock up. When things are on sale, I stock up on dry goods and canned goods and things like that. That comes from my couponing days because you never know what's going to happen, like now. So I have a pretty well stocked pantry, and we always buy our meat in bulk anyway. We used to go out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to an Amish butcher. We haven't done that in about a year because I feel the quality went down a little bit, but we have been getting a lot of meats at Costco. I love, love, love their chicken. I love their organic chicken, but if I can't get their organic chicken, their regular chicken is fantastic. I like a smaller chicken breast that's a lot more tender. I don't like the big ones. Costco has been perfect. So before there were limits on things, we used to go to Costco and totally stock up. I would come home, I would separate it out with my food saver and all that. So we have a pretty good stock of food in our house. So I decided to plan my menu today from my pantry and my freezer. And when I was talking to Denise over at Dish with D, I was telling her that I didn't have a grocery haul. She said, you should do a pantry haul. She said, just pretend it's a grocery haul, pull everything you're going to use for the week out of your pantry and show that. Do a pantry haul. So I did. Now, I did not pull every little thing out. I did not pull spices out. I did not pull like cornstarch and things like that. But I did pull a lot of stuff out, set it up on my table just like a grocery haul. So when I'm done going over my menu, I will definitely show you my pantry haul. So let's get started on the menu. And don't forget, as always, if you would like a blank copy of my menu planner, you can go right to my website, joanspointedplate.com. There's a little tab that says free printables, and I have a whole bunch of different versions of my menu planner that you can print out, plus a whole bunch of other free printables if you'd like them. So feel free to go do that. And also on my website, every Saturday, I post my entire menu with the recipe links. So that is always up there for you. And if you would like to get an email letting you know when I upload a new recipe or when I post my menu, there's a spot on the bottom of the homepage of the menu or of my website where you can sign up for my emails. So just a bunch of stuff for you to do. It is all free all the time. I just want to share what works for me and what works for my family. So without further ado, let's get to this menu. Okay, so our breakfast this week. On Sunday, it will be waffles and sausage. Monday, sheet pan pancakes. Not quite sure what kind yet. I believe I'm going to do a chocolate and chocolate chip combination because I believe they're the two open boxes I have of the pancake mix. Tuesday will be eggs, hash browns, and sausage. Wednesday, French toast casserole. Once again, not quite sure yet. I think it's going to be a strawberry French toast casserole because I do have a ton of strawberries. Thursday, apple crock pot oatmeal. I have a lot of oatmeal and the kids enjoyed this so much last week that they want it again. And I have apples coming in my produce order tomorrow. Friday is going to be the French toast breakfast sandwiches. Saturday, omelets and bacon. For lunch this week, we never know on Sunday. It's kind of a free-for-all. Monday is going to be a picky plate. I am going to do a deli meat pickup on Sunday, so I'll have a little bit of deli meat around for that. Tuesday is going to be tuna. Wednesday, turkey wraps. Thursday, egg salad on bagels. Friday, quesadillas. And Saturday, grilled cheese, fruits, and vegetables. For dinner on Sunday, we're going to have patty melts, fries, and corn on the cob. The corn on the cob is coming in my produce order tomorrow. Monday, blackened salmon, rice pilaf, and a vegetable. Tuesday, we're gonna have porchetta sandwiches and macaroni salad. I am not making the porchetta sandwiches. There's a local little convenience store near us. It's a chain, but it's local to South Jersey, called Heritage's, and they have what they call a crock pot special. It is 2 pounds of either roast beef or roasted pork, gravy, rolls, and cheese for $25. So we are going to do that on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to have favorite chicken casserole. This is a rollover from a couple weeks ago when I didn't get to make it. I just realized I forgot to put the green points on a couple of these things. We're going to serve that over rice with a vegetable. When I'm making this because I need to use up some cream cheese, I need to use up some sour cream. So cleaning things out, using them up, and we'll have a great dinner. Tuesday, Dijon pork chops with mashed potatoes and a vegetable. Friday, chicken, broccoli, and rice crepes with a salad. Saturday, homemade pizza. Not quite sure yet. I'll wait and see what everybody wants. I have some homemade pizza sauce in the freezer. I also have some taco meat in the freezer. Maybe we'll do a taco pizza. I'll wait and see Saturday what everybody is in the mood for. And as always, running and HIIT training for our exercise during the week. Fruit and vegetable tray daily out on the counter. You've seen me talk about that several times. And I think I might make some Jell-O fluff this week. I haven't had that in a while. And I do have a bunch of Jell-O, and I have non-fat Greek yogurt in there to use. So I will probably make that, and probably something else. I'm not sure what. That's why I left it blank. Something to snack on. I made some banana muffins yesterday with bananas that were going south. So I'm not quite sure what that third thing is going to be. I'll have to ask the fam what they're in the mood for. So that is it. That is my menu based on what I have in my pantry with no grocery haul this week. Like I did say, though, we are doing a produce haul tomorrow from the produce place that does curbside pickup. So I have quite a large amount of fresh fruits and vegetables coming to us. So there it is. And I'm going to turn you around and show you what I pulled from my pantry for this week's meals. This is going to be a little bit all over the place because there's no organized way to do this. But I had my shopping basket and I took it down into my pantry and my freezer and I filled it. So on Sunday, we're going to have waffles for breakfast and patty melts for dinner. So I have, for me, the birch benders. For the family, Doug will make his very special from scratch waffles, but I will just make mine with the birch benders to save on some points. And that is still about halfway full, so might as well use that up. We'll have sausage with it. I get this at Costco, a nice big bag. It's almost empty. And then for dinner, we'll have patty melts. I have bread that we need to use. And I was very surprised to find out that the Stroman King bread is 2 slices for 3 points. I thought that was a really good deal. And I want to use up this loaf of bread. So we'll be using this for our patty melts. And I had ground beef in the freezer. This is the 93% lean ground beef. I have onions in the pantry for the patty melts. I had cheese in the pantry or in the fridge, and a massive bag of French fries that we've been working on. So that's our Sunday meals. On Monday, we're going to have sheet pan pancakes. I have 2 open boxes here. I've got chocolate chip and dark chocolate. I'm not a huge fan of the Kodiak. I really like the birch benders better, but the Kodiak flavored ones, I don't mind. And I'll doctor them up when I make the sheet pan pancakes. So I'll probably do a combination of those 2 for breakfast. Lunch is going to just be picky plate, so whatever's in the fridge. Dinner's going to be blackened salmon. I have salmon that I got on sale and vacuum sealed. And we're going to have rice pilaf with that. I had that down on the pantry shelf. And some sort of vegetable. On Tuesday, I have some hash browns open, so we're going to have eggs and hash browns and sausage again for breakfast. For lunch, we're going to have tuna. I have a bunch of cans of tuna down on the shelf, and 2 cans of tuna will do us, all 4 of us, for sandwiches or just on a plate with tomatoes, whatever. And then for dinner, that's the night we're having the crock pot special from the local Heritages. And I have a big, huge box of elbow macaroni that I will be making the macaroni salad with. I have onions, I have celery, and I have mayonnaise. So I have everything I need to make the macaroni salad. On Wednesday, we're going to have French toast casserole. I have 2 open bags of the 647 bread in the freezer. And I counted, and there's exactly enough, 12 slices to make the casserole. And I have a big thing of strawberries, so I will cut them down and cook them and make a sauce for the baked French toast casserole. So that will be breakfast on Wednesday. Lunch is going to be turkey wraps. We'll use the deli meat. And I also had in the freezer a package of the Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps, and they were in the freezer, so I will thaw those, and we will have I will have a turkey wrap. The kids can certainly have one if they want, or just on bread, their sandwiches. And then Wednesday for dinner is the favorite chicken casserole. So I pulled out a pack of what we call casserole chicken. And I showed in a video a couple weeks ago, I'll see if I can find it and link it, how I cut my chicken when I bring it home after buying it in bulk, how I cut down the breast to the size we like and then use the extra for, quote, casserole chicken. It's like the pieces that are left because you're going to shred it up anyway. And then how I take the tenders off. I will see if I can find it, and I will link it either in the cards above or down in the box below, or maybe both places. So for that chicken casserole, I'm going to use up what's left of our whipped cream cheese that's almost empty, some sour cream that we have, and some cottage cheese. So all those will get used up before they go bad. And then we're going to serve that with rice. I have a nice big bag of rice here. And that's for Wednesday. On Thursday, we're going to do apple pie crock pot oatmeal. I have a big thing of oatmeal that I just bought the other day because we were out. And I have apples coming in my fruit haul. And Thursday for lunch, we're going to have egg salad on bagels because I have 5 dozen eggs in the freezer, or in the refrigerator, excuse me, not in the freezer. And then Thursday night, we're going to have Dijon pork chops. I have a package of pork chops in the freezer. And I need half and half, which is pretty new. And then chicken broth, which is open, and it's just enough in there to use it up for this recipe. And of course, I always have the staples like cornstarch and Dijon mustard. So that was an easy one to pick out from the pantry. On Friday, we're going to have the French toast breakfast sandwiches that we like. So we will be making them with the rest of the bread and also eggs and some sort of breakfast meat, depending on what we have and what we want. We will also be making on Friday quesadillas for lunch. So I have tortillas that will be left over from our tacos this week. And I also have the Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps if I want to use those for myself. And I always have cheese laying around. So we will and I always have the chopped chilies. So we will make some delicious quesadillas on Friday for lunch. And then for Friday night's dinner, we're going to be making chicken, broccoli, and rice crepes. So we have the rice, we have the broccoli, and I have a 25-pound bag of flour. I could not get flour anywhere a couple weeks ago. Nowhere had flour. Sam's had it, and we did a curbside pickup for it. So it was wonderful. So now I have 25 pounds of flour. So that's why I am making so much bread, and I will be making crepes. And then on Saturday, I will be using it again. Saturday, we will have omelets and bacon. I have bacon, several pounds, packages in the freezer. And then we will be having grilled cheese. We'll be using up the rest of the bread. And I also have more bread in the freezer if we need it. And we'll be using the cheese. So using up all of our resources before they go bad. And then, like I said, homemade pizza with our 25 pounds of flour. I will be making the dough. So there you have it. My pantry haul and how I planned our weekly menu from what I have on hand, what I needed to use before it went bad, just trying to be good stewards of our resources. We try all the time, but especially during this time of you never know what you're going to get at the grocery store. So I hope you enjoyed that little different spin on a grocery haul. It was fun coming up with a menu from the pantry. Like I said, the only thing I needed to add were some fresh fruits and vegetables, which luckily for us, we have several places that do curbside pickup of fresh produce. And we have had tremendous success with that. I have not been happy getting produce like for my Walmart grocery pickup and all. I just don't like what they pick out for me. But coming directly from a produce place, it's been wonderful. So we're definitely blessed in that sense to have that available to us. I'm not sure what next week's going to bring. It may be another pantry haul, and that's absolutely fine with me. I will also talk about or link, well, I can't link it because it's an app, but I can link the video. Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy, we were in a collaboration together, and it was a saving money collab that Kim over at A Girl on Her Phone hosted. And the thing that Sandy talked about was an app you can get for your phone or your tablet. It's a recipe app. You can put in exactly the ingredients that you have in your house, in your pantry, in your freezer, and it will pull up recipes for you that you can make with those ingredients. It is so cool. So I will link Sandy's video down in the description box below, so you can go watch that and see the name of the app and maybe download it, and maybe it will help you use up your resources. So that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the menu. I hope there's something on there that you may want to make. There is really no new recipes this week, just like because I said I was working from the pantry and just kind of want, oh no, the patty melts. That's a new recipe. I don't have the points for those yet because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make them. So I have to play with that. But I'm sure they'll be delicious. Who doesn't love a patty melt? I'm excited for that. So I hope there's something you like. I hope there's something you want to make. I hope I helped you a little bit, maybe give you some ideas. So I will be back over the weekend with a day in the life and a full day of eating. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love you to hit the subscription button and the notification bell. If you know someone who may benefit from my videos or my channel, please feel free to share it on your social media. And that's it for me. Have a great day. Please be safe. Please stay healthy, and please stay home if you can.